Good morning. My coffee master is at work. But look at this. We have come this morning. We're in Munising. And look at that. What a divine view we have this morning. It is just gorgeous. So we're here in Munising and we've come here reasonably early because we're heading out today on a kayak. What a gorgeous day. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
We've had all our instructions from the guides and we are going on the ultimate kayak trip. It's about a 40-minute boat ride out to where we're going to launch our kayaks off the actual boats. We have actually got a boat out of here in Munising that actually takes you out, the kayak's out with you, and you actually launch directly from the boat. So that actually saves a lot of miles of kayaking. So we are out on Lake Superior and this is along Pictured Rocks. Beautiful. Not sure how clear you can see this water is, but it is so clear and I don't think you get a stiller day than today. So for us today with the group that we've come with, there's 6 kayaks in our group and we have a guide with us and the boat follows us the whole entire way. So if at any point you need to get back on the boat because you're feeling unwell, you need a toilet stop or whatever, they will actually come get you. This is one of the main things most people come here to kayak to see, and it is Arch Rock. So we're going to head under that shortly in our kayaks once this group in front of us has gone through. So today, like I said, it's about a 40-minute boat ride out here, and then we do about an hour and a half to 2 hours kayaking, so about 5 miles. But the beauty with the boat following us, we just go one way and it'll pick us up. And then we head back into Munising where we started. Now the beauty with this tour also is that if it is a windy day, they can bring you out to wherever the wind is at your back. But today, there's no such thing as wind. He told me I didn't need a paddle. And honestly, with how still this day is, we really don't need to paddle.
That's because I'm an elite athlete, she doesn't need to.
You keep telling yourself that. Gorgeous. That's how close you get. Well, you can get as close as you like, of course, and just touch all the sandstone. Or the iron that comes out of the rock as well, is that red stuff. Ooh. Now that's a big boat, so that's as close as they can get. So this is cool, being able to do this. And honestly, anyone could do this kayak. So with that boat just going by, I'm not sure if you can actually see, man, it left some wake. So you can see the waves rolling in by these rocks. And we're just going up and over them. Wow, you wouldn't want to be right next to that boat when it went past, because here comes some big ones, because it actually caused pretty much a wave, like you could just about surf on. Not quite. Here come some big ones. Brett's going to turn it. Woohoo!
Right. Gonna get you.
Woohoo! 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 So this is Lake Superior. It is the largest of all the 5 Great Lakes. And Bryce just told us that you could actually fit the other 4 Great Lakes in Lake Superior and still have room to move. That is how big Lake Superior is. Like most tours, you can sort of go at your own pace as long as you're staying with the group. And the tour guide, he gives us a few stories here and there, but then lets you go to come along the side of the cave like we are. And yeah, just take it at your own pace, touch the sandstone, do whatever you like. The best part about doing a kayak trip is this is how close you can get to the cliffs, close enough to touch. Where of course, if you go on a boat tour, you are out quite far from the shoreline. And Brett just seems to like to go under all the drippy droppies, so I'm getting wet. But that does mean if I'm getting wet, he's getting wet. Stone, so yeah, all the way down into the water, all the different levels of sediment over the years. That is so cool. Doesn't get much better than this, does it, Brett? That is gorgeous. Certainly an amazing way to see Lake Superior. Fantastic. So the kayaks are extremely stable. They do have little foot pedals if you want to use them, but they don't worry about them. And on a day like today, you definitely don't need to use the foot pedals to guide you left and right. We can do it well enough with our paddles. And like I said, I have not had to really pedal because the day is just so calm. And we are just cruising along at such a slow rate, and everyone can just take it in at their own pace. So, Bryce is going to try, I think, and do a roll. Here we go. So that is what you do if you fall out, people. You just come straight back up like that. Here he goes again to show you. But no, in all seriousness, if you do fall out, you can just pull off your skirt from the front here. Or you just bang your knees up. And
try? Yeah, no.
You know, not on a double kayak, thanks. This is our boat that they've just met us, so if anyone needed to use the restrooms or just wanted to have a bit of a break and hop off, they could. Very easy done. So they're going to go off and keep on following us, and we're just going to continue up the shoreline here with Bryce. Wow, look at that with some colour. It's pretty. And you see seagulls. You can hear. We're about to head into these caves over here. We're going to go in the cave, and there's a couple little squeeze gaps that we can all go through with our kayaks. So let's just see how well we can do.
We've already done our rehearsal.
Yeah, we did do a rehearsal back a little bit. I didn't catch it on video, but we had to do the limbo under one of the rocks. Into into the cave we go. Yep.
You do?
It's alright.
Just for you.
He did too.
Don't you?
He did get me.
You did?
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
Probably tip of the day. Tip of the day, if you are out here and you are going to want to get nice and close to these rocks, wear a hat. A cap like this, a cowboy hat, whatever you like. But the drips are quite big drops, so that's my tip of the day. So after our little kayak adventure today, we are heading back into Munising. It's just down the road, a little bakery or shop called Muldoon's. Supposedly, they have the best pasties in all of Michigan. So we will be in search of that to give that a go. And we will see how it rates compared to the pasty we had yesterday on our cycle. But today we have learnt with our pasty, I'm definitely going for gravy with my pasty. I didn't quite realise inside the pastry, so they have the pastry and they put potato and some vegetables and some meat. Everyone does it differently. And then they wrap it in that pastry. I didn't realise there was no gravy. I'm thinking it's like a mince pie from New Zealand. It certainly wasn't. Absolutely beautiful, but a little bit dry, so you definitely need gravy with it or tomato sauce. There is actually sand down here on the base of this. You should be hopefully able to see that. That's how clear it is in this rainbow cave. And here is just some of those rocks that you could actually see. Yeah, look how beautiful they are. Wow. No, I'm not good. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Spot for the day. This is Chapel Beach. Gorgeous. So we're just making our way back to our boat now. What a fantastic tour it has been. It has been honestly so relaxing out here on the water. We've learnt lots. It's beautiful. You could not get a better day. And as you can see them loading all the kayaks onto the boat. What a cool way to do a kayak tour out here in Lake Superior. Like any lake, they can get pretty rough pretty quickly. So yeah, having them bring us out and be able to start the tour absolutely anywhere, depending on the wind direction, is fantastic. So, another way to see Lake Superior on the water, another day. And we have got one last thing to do today. We were heading to Muldoon's to get our pasty, but our tour guide, Bryce, has said that is not the place to go, so we're going to take some local knowledge. Even though Muldoon's try and say that they have the #1 pasties in Michigan, we're going to listen to him and we're going to go to Miners. So see you at Miners for our pasties. So this is take 2 of the pasties, as they like to call them up here. Oh, Brett's saying it looks better. So these ones are from Miners store, Miners Cafe. Oh wow, that looks completely different.
Looks like our pie.
It does. So supposedly this is an original UPIS, which UPIS means Upper Peninsula person, pastry. So we'll find out, Brett. Get your little chops around that sucker. So the Miners Cafe, where we just brought this from, does not do gravy with theirs. They don't even offer it to you. The Muldoons, where we're going to go, does do gravy. What do you think, Brett?
It's juicier than
yesterday's.
But still not like a pie. This is solid.
Okay, looks more like our pie in New Zealand than yesterday's. Yesterday's, all the filling sort of fell out a little bit, where that to me is quite stodgy and sticking in there.
Mm-hmm.
So you reckon gravy though still?
Needs a little bit more
Gravy.
juice.
But better than yesterday? Or just...
Definitely more moist.
Oh, there you go. So that's our second attempt at the pasties. So that's a wrap for Brett and I this week, and I honestly can't speak highly enough of Pictured Rocks Kayaking out of Munising. It was a fantastic day. Our tour guide was awesome. We just loved it. So highly, highly recommend if you're ever in the area. So yeah, if you liked watching this week, if you haven't subscribed already, hit the link below and make sure you subscribe to see what we get up to next week. So until then, see you later from the UP.